My name is Lee Lazar. I go to Northwood High School. I run cross country and I also ran track and field and played lacrosse. And I will be attending UC Berkeley in the fall. I like how hard it is mentally and physically because after a run I feel like very refreshed and rewarded, and it's a sport where you can really see how much you improve, and I would consider it a very rewarding sport, and it's really taught me to be tough in all aspects of life. My major is going to be psychology, and I think it's like a really interesting major, and I really want to do something to help other people, and I think that this would definitely be a good major for me to explore that. I'd like to thank my parents and my siblings because, you know, with cross country, it's really hard to kind of keep at it and try not to give up, and without them I probably wouldn't have made it through 4 years of it. And I'd also like to thank my coach because I've been injured a couple times throughout my seasons, and he really never gave up on me, and he takes cross country very seriously, which in turn makes me take it very seriously, and it's really impacted my life because of him.
Hi, I'm Marissa Purcell. I run cross country and track at Northwood, and this fall I will be attending UC Berkeley. Cross country is the most rewarding experience ever, mentally and physically. There's so much camaraderie and you make so many friends, and teaches such a great life lesson. Coach Gates has a lot of sayings, and one of them is, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, and that's just so applicable to life in general. I'd like to thank my parents. I've been running for 8 years, and I can probably count the races they've missed on one hand. And I'd like to thank my coaches, of course. They've been so supportive, and they're both so dedicated to what they do. And I'm just so grateful to them, and also to my teammates because I could not be where I am without any of them. It's really important. It makes me want to do a lot better at races. I want to make them proud and show them that all my hard work is paying off.
My name's Samantha Solaru. I go to Northwood High School. I play soccer and I run track, and in the fall I'll be attending Auburn University. I plan to major in biology because I really love science, and biology is really fun. It's a really fun class for me. Sometimes it can be hard, but if you push through it, then the reward is really great, and you'll make a lot of new friends, and you'll hopefully have a great experience. Yes, I'd like to thank my parents and my sister and my track coach and my soccer coach here at Northwood, because without their encouragement, I don't know if I would have continued on with high school sports, but I'm really glad that I did all 4 years here at Northwood.
Hi, my name is Emma Roblicki, and I go to Northwood High School. I play volleyball, and I used to play soccer, and I'm attending Radford University next fall. I play volleyball, and I love being with my team, and just the competitiveness and getting that perfect pass, and just I enjoy the teammates and how fun it is. If they want to play volleyball, just like have fun every day, work as hard because you only get as much as you put in, so just keep working hard and have as much fun as you can in high school because this is the time to do it. I'd like to thank my parents for paying for my volleyball and my sisters for getting me into this sport, and all my coaches who have helped me get this far.
Hi, my name is Matt Blackburn. I go to Northwood High School. I play football and lacrosse, and in the fall I will be attending the University of Alabama. College is one of those times where you can just sort of go experience something else and something totally radically different, and they give a lot of good scholarship money, and they got great football. So I would tell them to get in the weight room as fast as they could, and to definitely to listen to the coaches, do what they say, and be coachable. Majoring in business with an emphasis in accounting. I just see accounting as a really applicable major for the rest of my life, and it's a good skill you have, and you can make a good amount of money from it. So I'd like to thank my coaches, my football coaches, Coach Curtis, Coach Tui, Coach Dement. I'd like to thank all the guys who played with me, and I'd like to thank my lacrosse coaches, Coach Dina, BJ, and I'd like to thank my parents, my family, my brothers, and my friends, and everybody else.
Hi, I'm Michael Chang. I go to Northwood. I'm a swimmer, and in the fall I'll be attending MIT for electrical engineering and computer science. I chose electrical engineering and computer science because I think that's the field that really has no physical limits. It's all about how creative your mind can be, and I think like with the world changing so fast, I really want to be part of that wave of technology. I do the 100 butterfly and the 100 backstroke. My best strokes are the butterfly and backstroke. And I like the hundreds most of all because they're really fast, it's a sprint, and I really love racing. I like to thank my friends, my teammates, my coaches, and my parents. I'd like to thank all my swimming coaches because I think they've given me a bunch of opportunities and a lot of freedom to test how I want to work out my technique and my stroke. They've given me a bunch of opportunities to excel. And I also like to thank my parents for really helping me through all the ups and downs in swimming and really helping me make the right decisions.
My name is Cozart De Niro. I'm a wrestler at Northwood High School, and I'm planning on attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo in the fall with the environmental science major. The thing I like most about wrestling is that there's an individual aspect of it, and that's probably the most exciting part. And also it helps, there's a lot of mental challenges with it that you have to try to overcome on your own. This sport is like a human chess game, so it helps a lot to improve your confidence, and it'll help you mentally overcome your own physical limitations that you create on yourself. I'd like to thank my coaches most of all for helping me believe in myself and helping me exceed my own limitations.
Hi, my name is Kevin Norman. I go to Northwood High School. I play football, basketball, and track, and I plan on going to the University of Redlands next year. I play quarterback in football, and I don't know, I just love the competitiveness and being with my teammates and all my best friends. There's a lot of pressure, especially at the quarterback position. Everyone's watching you, but I kind of like that. I like to thrive on that, and it usually motivates me. I'd like to thank my parents, my family. They've always been there and supported me even through the toughest times. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Tui, Coach Curtis, Coach O'Brien. They've always been there for me and given me the opportunity to play.
Hi, my name is Kendall Craver and I go to Woodbridge High School. When I'm running the hurdles, I have to focus and make sure my steps are right, or else I may mess up and go over the hurdle wrong, and I'm always focusing on pulling my trail leg through. I would tell them to manage their time because track takes a lot of time and it takes up your whole weekends and after school, so don't procrastinate. My favorite teacher is Mr. Murray because he's really funny and he's nice. I would like to thank my mom, Dawn, and my dad, Aaron, who's also my track coach, because they've always pushed me to be the best I can be.
Hi, my name is Erin Guzman. I play softball and I will be attending San Francisco State University. I picked studio art because after college I want to have a career in animation. You can be creative in any way you want to be. It doesn't matter what other people think about what you draw. It's just your opinion. I want to thank my parents, Wendy and Frank, because they're the best supporters ever, and I want to thank my high school coaches, Dugard and Jerry, for believing in me, and my travel ball coach, Blair Oda, because he built me into this player that I am today.
Hi, my name is Sarah Lipton. I play basketball at Woodbridge High School, and I plan on attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. What I like most about basketball is the team aspect of it, because it becomes your family throughout the season, and then also on top of that, if you've thrown a couple of great coaches, then it makes it just that much better. I'm majoring in psychology because I'm interested in how the brain works and on child development. I'd like to thank my parents, Bart and Kathy Lipton, my high school coaches, Coach Eric Bangs and Coach Pete Belanto, my club coach, Coach Russ Davis, and my trainer, Dr. Robert Moore.
Hi, my name is Anna Takushi and I play girls lacrosse for Woodbridge, and I plan on attending Regis University. Currently, my favorite class is anatomy. I love to see how the body works, and it really relates to what I want to go into for college. I want to go into nursing because I love helping people and seeing how the smallest changes can really make a big difference. I like to thank my mom and dad, Carrie and Brian, all my lacrosse coaches, and my cross-country coaches for getting me where I am today.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Alexander because I can always make fun of him about his love for hockey. I don't like the Ducks and I'm a Kings fan. I like the physical aspect of the game and the fact that there's always something going on. I always knew that I had to keep my grades up in order to play, so it was never an issue for me. I'd like to thank my family because they're my biggest supporters, and all of my coaches, they help me out with everything. They're pretty much my best friends.
Hi, I'm Ryan O'Connor. I play golf at Woodbridge High School, and I'm looking to attend UC Irvine. I picked the majors of Business Information Management, and I feel that business will be my best way to succeed in life. And hopefully I'll go on to be a professional golfer, but if not, then I'll pursue that career path. My favorite class would have to be economics with my golf teacher, Mr. Roberts. I like the class because it's very down to earth and it's with real world application. I try to keep my mind clear so that I can just let whatever happen, and hopefully the putt will go in. I'd like to thank my parents, Tom and Sharon, and my brothers for great support, for supporting me through the whole time, and also my swing instructor, Eric Corbett.
Hi, my name is David Patterson. I play football at Woodbridge High School, and next year I plan on attending Fresno State University. I plan on majoring in computer science. It's just something that's really interesting. I really like technology, and I'm pretty good at math. I play offensive tackle. I really enjoy it because you kind of just get to line up and hit people. It's pretty fun, and I'm pretty big, so it's kind of fitting for me. One of my favorite classes is probably economics. It's taught by Mr. Roberts. It's really interesting class. You know, I mean, it's also something very useful, stuff you need to know for later on in life, you know, to be successful in anything. The people I like to thank is obviously my parents, David and Julie, and my brother Jared. They've always support me through everything, and they're always looking out for me, and they just want to see me succeed. And so I've got to, you know, say thank you to them for everything they've done.
Hi, I'm Takumi Usui. I play baseball at Woodbridge High School, and I plan on attending Purdue University. My major is Sports and Movement Sciences in the Health and Human Sciences department, and I chose that because I wanted to do something that's sports related and something that I can go on to do in like the sports medicine field. Anatomy is a completely different kind of class from what I've taken in the past. This year I got to call some games as a catcher, and it was really fun being able to sort of play mind games with the other team and being able to sort of be like a guide for the pitchers this year. I want to thank my parents and my sister for they've really supported me with my school and baseball. It's kind of been difficult to balance those two. Obviously my coaches, and they've taught me a lot about the sport and made it really enjoyable here. And my teammates, it's been a really great time playing with those guys, and I'm definitely going to miss them.
Hi, my name is Brittany Vansley. I'm a 4-year varsity player on softball. I'm attending Utah Valley University next year off a softball scholarship. My favorite teacher is Miss Tucker. She was my varsity softball coach my freshman, sophomore year, and she's always been a huge support since she left coaching. She's also my photography teacher, and she's always been available for me whenever I need help, and she's always needing to know like what's going on and like for softball and everything. I really love photography. Ever since I took the class, it's made me see a whole different perspective on it. I used to play third, but now I play shortstop because that's what I'll be playing in college. Softball it's a competitive sport, and the best thing about it is you can win or lose at any moment, and like the most thrill is when the pitcher, when the ball leaves the pitcher's hand, and it's just very intense, and it's really fun to feel like you succeed with people around you, and it's a great sport. I would like to thank my mom because she's one of my biggest fans, and she's worked so hard to get me where I am right now. and I wouldn't be who I am right now if it wasn't for her. And I also like to thank my dad because he's always been a big supporter throughout all this and been a huge help. I like to thank all my family and my friends because they've all been big helps too and big supporters all throughout all my years. And my travel ball coach, Blair Oda, who he coaches for Northwood, and he's my travel ball coach. And he made me learn so much about softball and everything else, and I thank him for that.
Hi, I'm Summer Crawley. I'm a 4-year varsity track and field athlete at Irvine High School, and I plan on attending University of Nevada, Las Vegas. I run the 4x4, 4x1 relays, and then the 400 and 200. And what I like most about them, mostly about the 4x4 and 4x1 relays, is that it's a team sport, and that you're running for the win and running for the time, and just trying to get that victory for everyone, for the whole team. And then individually for the 4 and 2, it's just me for my time to, set up in the blocks and just focus and try to get the victory and try to get my personal best in the time. I would tell them that track and field is not an easy sport. It takes a lot of, hard work ethic to be in that sport. You can't just do the bare minimum. You have to, push yourself to the extra, level to be the best in that sport, because it does take a lot of time and effort, and you have to do the maximum level to get there. Journalism here, we call it El Vaquero. We have the El Vaquero, and it's just, a student-run newspaper. And I would like to thank my who was my advisor, my teacher. She no longer teaches here anymore, Miss Har. She was my science teacher as well as my advisor. She always took the time out to, help me with my unit wherever I was struggling in, whatever class. And she always took the time out, tutorials or lunch. So she always had that push for me to, to succeed outside of the classroom and inside of the classroom.
Hi, my name is Maddie O'Donnell. I play volleyball and basketball at Irvine High School, and I plan on attending Boise State University in the fall for volleyball. Yeah, my favorite teacher would probably be Miss Sakala, and she was my math teacher last year. She just is a really awesome teacher. She pushes you to do your best and always offered extra help whenever you needed it, and made the class really fun and not as strict as other math classes, but we always got our work done. And I just love the way she always volunteered to come in on her own time to help you during break and lunch, and whatever you needed, she was there to help you. My favorite thing about volleyball is probably the team aspect of it and how competitive it is. And it's no one person on the court that is the star. It's a team effort, and it's just a really competitive game. Yeah, I'm a hitter, so definitely a great feeling when the setter puts up a great ball for you and you just smash it and the crowd goes nuts. So it's really fun, and it's an exciting game. I'd like to thank my family first for always supporting me. They're at every single game and cheering me on, and they always drive to my faraway events, and they're always there for me. So I'd first like to thank them, and then secondly, I'd like to thank Coach Mednick and Coach Klamberg for teaching me almost everything I know here at Irvine, and they basically got me started in my career. So I'd really like to thank them, and they're always there to help me whatever I need. And they've taught me a lot about life also, not just my sports, so they're really cool.
Hi, my name is Paulina Urbanski, and I am a swimmer and water polo player at Irvine High School, and I plan to attend Santa Clara University in the fall. I plan on majoring in business. I have experience from my parents. They are their own business owners and entrepreneurs, and it really inspires me to start my own business or become involved in the business area. Marketing or management, possibly entrepreneurship. I'm very creative, and I like to, put those ideas into marketing or selling different points. Water polo, you have to have a lot of endurance. It's tough because you can't touch the bottom of the pool. It's a lot of leg work, but it's fun even though it's a contact sport and can get very vicious sometimes. It's a lot of fun, and the girls we're always nice to each other. There's not as much drama on our team. I would tell any incoming freshmen or younger players to put in the work and the effort, but always remember to have fun. It can be tough, but it's worth it with all of the teammates and the memories that you make. I would like to thank both my parents for putting in the time to always come to my games, drive me to games when I didn't have my own car. My sister for actually joining the sport her freshman year and introducing me to it. And my coach, Scott Hinman, for putting in countless hours with whining girls and always mood swings and all of that, and always having funny puns to entertain our team.
My name is David Cota. I play football and baseball at Irvine High School, and I plan to attend Orange Coast College. I want to take psychology and a little bit of sociology to hopefully help others like my parents have helped me, and hopefully make a difference here in the community. I play middle linebacker at football. I enjoy it because I get to command the defense, I get to make a lot of plays, make a lot of adjustments, and just rally around my teammates and have a great time out there on the field. Getting right under someone's chin strap and laying him on the ground and everyone just rallying around me, and the next play someone else make a hit, I rally around him, and that's the best feeling in the world. My favorite teacher is Coach Eric Terry. He's a head football coach here. I enjoy him because I got to connect with him over the 4 years. We got to build a strong relationship. He helped me grow into the man I am today. I'd like to thank my parents for always supporting me, always being there at my games, at my events, always there. I'd like to thank my brothers, Gabriel and Victor. Gabriel here is a coach here at Irvine High School, so he's always been mentoring me all 4 years here, so I'd like to thank him especially.
I'm planning on majoring in biomedical engineering as well, hopefully a double major in computer science. I want to do biomedical engineering because I've always liked the medical field, and recently there's been a lot of advancements in like medical technology and stuff. I'd like to be part of that entire experience. Hi, my name is Kenny Gia, and I'm a 4-year varsity tennis player for Irvine High School, and I'm attending MIT in the fall. I like the competitive nature and how it's just yourself, and you're really competing with yourself, how far you can push yourself, what you can do, how dedicated you are. There's nobody else to blame except really yourself, and nobody else to take any of the glory either when you win. So it's a very individual and competitive sport, and it really brings out the best in people. My favorite teacher would have to be my advisement and former APUSH teacher, which is Miss Donnelly. She's a really good teacher. She teaches history very well, teaches it succinctly, and teaches you just what you need to know, like none of the fluff that a lot of history teachers like to put in. It's really nice because since I have a busy schedule, you don't have to like spend a bunch of time studying on your own. And since she's my teacher advisement, she always brings in donuts for us, and we have great discussions about what donuts we like and which ones are the better ones. Well, Miss Donnelly, if you're watching this, you still got to try those blueberry donuts. I'd like to thank all my family, my friends, but especially my dad, since he grew up with me watching me play tennis and was really my first coach since I was like 9 years old. And he's always been there, very supportive. We've had our up and downs, but I know he's always means the best for me, and I wouldn't have been here without him. So thank you, Dad.
Hi, my name is Adam Searle from Irvine, California. I play football, soccer, and golf at Irvine High, and at college next year I'll be majoring in mechanical engineering. I like football probably the most. I love the energy and the excitement that comes with the games and the amount of fans that come out and watch, and nothing beats Friday nights under the lights. I play punter and wide receiver for Irvine High School, but I will be continuing playing in college as a punter. I love math and science classes. Favorite class was probably Algebra 2 Trig. I don't know, I just like figuring out equations and stuff like that, just mathematics. I would say school comes first. It's important for grades to get them up, and colleges, if you don't play a sport in college, grades are what's going to get you in, and if you do play a sport, grades will help you earn scholarships, and different schools will open up because of the grades. So I'd say focusing on your education first, and then putting in the time, any extra time you have with your sport. I'd like to thank my parents first and foremost for always supporting me in everything I do, every sport I've played. I've played almost every sport, and I'd like to thank the coaches for always pushing me and trying to get the best out of me, and the teachers for supporting me and trying to get the best education out of me.
My name is Ryan Soltis. I play volleyball and basketball at Irvine High, and I'm going to Azusa Pacific next year. I enjoyed chemistry with Mr. Wada just because he was a great teacher, and I liked his class a lot. He made learning fun for me and for everybody. I would just say to work hard and keep your grades up because without grades you can't play. So just be coachable and give it your all, and the outcome will be great. Just the teamwork. It involves communication with your teammates, and say if you have a bad play, you always have your teammates around you to pick you up. I like to thank my coaches for putting in the hard work for our team to be successful. My parents, of course, for always coming to the games and supporting whatever I do. My other family members who also come support me at games, and my friends for always being there.
Hi, my name is Christine Campbell, and I play track and field and water polo at University High School. Next year I plan to attend Augustana College in South Dakota. I plan to be a nursing major. I have grown up around that my whole life. A lot of my relatives are in nursing or in the medical field, and I just know it's a really versatile major and I can move anywhere I want with it. My favorite teacher is Mr. Obuki. He's been my coach for the past 4 years, and this year I got the opportunity to be in his physics class, and he brings the same compassion and enthusiastic attitude he has at practice to the classroom, and it's been really fun. I would really like to thank my parents for being so encouraging and supportive on whatever I had to do, and always taking me to meets that sometimes were a little bit of a drive and getting up really early, and just my coaches for being really supportive and encouraging to me throughout high school.
Hi, my name is Daria Fenton. I'm a soccer player at University High School, and I will be attending USD in the fall. I will be majoring in international relations, and I picked it because I really like languages and learning about other countries. One of my favorite teachers is Mr. Malice. He is a history teacher at University High School, and he just always seems to care about his students, and he's really passionate. He will let you know when he's angry, and he'll let you know when he's happy, and I like that about him. I would like to thank my parents for being so supportive and driving me to Lancaster and all these insane places that nobody would ever want to go. And I would also like to thank my coach, Platini Sooff, for supporting me and helping me get recruited, and my various trainers that I've had throughout the years.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne Lowe, and I'm a swimmer at University High School. Next year I will be attending University of Texas at Austin. I'm interested in majoring in chemical engineering because I really like chemistry and I actually want to apply it to the real world. I am a sprinter, so I swim the 50 free, 100 free, 100 back. I always like the short distances because I'm not a really long distance swimmer. I love learning about Greek life, and one of my favorite teachers is Mr. Davis. Even though I've only had him for 1 year, he made a huge impact on the way I learn things, and he also taught me certain life lessons that I always take with me. So that class really made a huge impact on me. I would like to thank my parents initially because my mom has always been there for me, driving me everywhere, and she's always been the #1 supporter in my life. I'd also like to thank Miss J for a wonderful 4 years at Uni High School. She also supported me too in my swimming, and if I fell down, she would always be there for me, so I'd like to thank both of them.
Hi, my name is Elena Sanier. I'm a cross-country soccer and softball player at University High School, and in the fall I will be attending Wesleyan University. In soccer I play outside defense, usually left back or right back. The thing I enjoy the most probably is just being part of a team and my teammates and supporting the team. My favorite book and author would probably be The Sound and the Fairy by William Faulkner. It was obviously challenging to read at the time, but I love the themes and the stream of consciousness style, and I just really enjoyed learning about that book. And I would like to thank first and foremost my parents who've been there from day one, driving me to practices, paying for my teams, supporting me emotionally, mentally, everything. My siblings as well, and all my friends and teammates and coaches have been very supportive.
Hi, my name is Gage Breimer. I'm a tennis player at University High School, and I plan on attending UCLA next year. It feels great to win. We've had luckily we've had a great team. We've had a lot of success over the past 4 years, so we've experienced winning a lot, and it's great. It's really what what all the hard work is worth. I'd really like to thank my parents. They've been supportive of my tennis all the way through, and they're really involved in the sport. And my dad's a coach, and my mom runs a tennis business, so they're super involved in my the tennis aspect of my life, and I can't thank them enough for all the support they've given me. I'd also like to thank my coach at University High School, John Kessler, who he's been like a mentor for me the last 4 years, and I think he's had a huge influence on my life, and I can't thank him enough.
Hi, my name is Tyler Liu, and I play tennis for University High School, and in the fall I'll be attending Yale University. I just feel like the world is getting so much more technology oriented, and I feel like computer science is a very practical major, and I took AP Computer Science this year, and writing programs is actually pretty fun, so it worked out. My favorite teacher would definitely have to be a tie between Mr. John Kessler and Mr. David Knight. I feel like for both of them, they make the class entertaining, and then that way they can actually connect with their students, and that means that the students really, you don't really doze off in class, you're always attentive in class, and then it really makes it so learning's a lot easier and a lot more fun too. I'd definitely like to thank my teachers. I know I've missed a lot of class over the last 4 years, and for the teachers here to be accommodating is really tough on them, and I really appreciate them. And of course I'd like to thank my parents for driving me around and paying for all my training. That's really very, very expensive. And every weekend we have to go out to tournaments, and it's very time consuming too, so I'd like to thank them. And I'd like to thank my brother for always being my biggest fan.
Hi, my name is Jordan Sheffs. I go to University High School, and next fall I'm planning on attending University of California, Irvine. I play third base and pitch. I think I decided to go both ways because it not only lets me pitch, but also I get to play in the field when I'm not pitching. When I'm on the mound, what I'm thinking is just trying to get through the batter, try to get in his head, and make sure my pitch is better than what he wants. I'd like to thank my parents, first of all, for making me get up and get to school every day. Also to my tutor, Tim, for helping me through all 4 years of my high school to get me to where I am today. And to my sister for also tutoring me when I needed help.
Hi, my name is Zachary Young, and I swim for University High School, and I'm going to UCSD next year for college. I plan on majoring in human biology because I took a couple biology classes in high school and I really loved the subject, so I decided to stick with it through college. My favorite teacher probably would be Mr. Knight, and he's just really relaxed, and he introduced me to biology. He just seemed really motivational and made me feel comfortable with learning. Well, my mom and dad, first of all, for helping me go through all swimming in school, and for being there even when I was kind of mean to them. And my swimming club coach, Coach Chris, he helped me get to where I am right now with his practices and motivational speeches.